Okay, alright, I'm James IZ, right? And of course, this all happened, just I think like a week ago, or these videos, or like these series of videos came out within like the fitness industry, or like the fitness community, and it's mainly based in like the UK from what like I've seen from it. It's based like in Europe because this guy named JacksFitness, right? So he went viral and crazy on TikTok and Instagram Reels because of how skinny he was, and he was trying to, he was looking for lifting advice and shit. And within like the fitness community, that was kind of polarizing because usually it's like the biggest and like the most jacked dudes that get all the views. But no, not this guy. JacksFitness, he was gonna start his bodybuilding journey and everything, and then it turns out he didn't do that, and the clout and like attention got to his head, and then he started making content with OnlyFans models. He started making content with like the type of women that target his demographic of men. The losers of the world, basically. That's what OnlyFans girls target, and he started making content with them, and it's just like he technically did, like he really did kind of sell out his audience, and it's a crazy story. I'm gonna get into it, and hopefully I'll get into it today if NordVPN stops it with their stupid bullshit and give me stupid ass notifications, pissing me off. Yeah!
In the span of a few weeks, JacksFit has went from an inspiring figure in the gym community.
Okay, alright, yeah, so the reason that he's inspiring is because there's a lot of guys out there that look like him, and like he had planned to journey his growth within like the bodybuilding sphere, and I totally support it, bro. I support stuff like this.
To one of the most hated.
Yeah.
He began his TikTok career showing off his gym progress as he tried everything to gain weight and collaborated with loved influencers such as Joe Fazer. But as the views
collab with loved influencers, who the f is Joe Fazer, nigga? Again, who are these British creators, bro? Honestly, I'm an American, real shit. I speak American, bro.
It all started when Jack uploaded his first TikTok in September of 2023, which was him curling some pink weights and showing off his very skinny physique. Around this time, he weighed just 49 kilograms,
so he only weighs 108 pounds starting out. That is, as a fully grown teenager, that is... let's just say that he wasn't genetically blessed, okay? That's just
pretty clear he wasn't sure what he was doing, as he was just doing countless reps with these dumbbells. But this isn't something to laugh at, as it shows someone who's fighting to make a change to his body, but just doesn't have the knowledge or guidance yet to do it. He explains in another video that he does 200 reps of 2 kilogram weights, which just shows the level of knowledge he had prior to...
Okay, alright. Even starting out, I knew not to do that. Why? You're on your phone too, recording TikToks. What? You can go onto the same application of a TikTok and learn how to start out lifting weights. You're doing this on purpose for attention. Like, what the hell is going on?
He's consistently uploaded videos documenting his fitness journey, and although some of the practices may not be ideal in the long run, it showed a sheer determination to get where he wants to be. You can also tell in his videos that he is a pretty shy person, and he's explained the fact that he felt quite socially awkward and found it difficult to make friends when he was growing up. This feeling of awkwardness seeps through in his videos, and it's something that people will try and exploit later on. He's actually explained the reason he started the gym in a podcast clip, which is something that a lot of people probably feel they can relate to, and it's something a lot of guys...
Watching this background video here of like that TikTok, is that what gym TikTok really is now? Is that like the fitness and like the bodybuilding and like the hypertrophy training content is now on the internet? Is just being a pretty boy, and what, like you spend like 1 to 2 years in the gym and you just post like your own edits and that's how you get views? Are you serious right now? So like it's no longer about putting in like your 10 years or putting in your years of lifting in the gym intensely and like recording your own workouts. It's like you don't even record your own workouts.
Go through.
It's something I've never spoke about. I was speaking to a girl for basically the whole of the summer, and things just didn't work out, and I just felt quite really like the lowest I've been before starting the gym. I just felt really low, really demotivated. I'd go to college 2 days a week, so the other 5 days.
Yeah, so what, like the talking stage fell through, and what, you're moping around about that? Are you Kidding me? Listen, I get that, like, he wasn't gifted genetically here, standing in at 6'1" and weighing 108 pounds. But then it's like, what kind of upbringing do you have to be moping around about some dumb bitch not wanting to talk to you anymore? I don't. Okay.
You'd be in my room for like 7, 8 hours a day, just laying there. And then I just thought, you know what, I need to get up. I had these two.
It's just an inspirational story. Why? Because there's plenty of young men out there who are just like him. Sit on their ass at home and just be settled, and depressed. Oh, I want to start lifting weights.
That's what's good about the journey. Learning, I had to learn from absolutely scratch.
Despite him opening up, the comments weren't exactly empathetic, laughing at the fact he got depressed after not getting past the talking stage with a girl.
That's what I'm saying. Boo-hoo, nigga. So, talk to another bitch.
Less he gained the following. Whether these followers were trolls or people congratulating him, it didn't really matter to Jack, as his follower count was exploding and his views on his videos were starting to snowball. Soon enough, Jack was hitting 70,000 followers on TikTok, and he actually dropped out of college to pursue content creation full-time. This may seem like a ridiculous thing to do, but for Jack,
I mean, it's 2024, fuck it, we ball. Honestly, at this point, like, he was probably gonna get like a useless degree anyways, you know, just staying in college. I saw this video of like these college graduates from NYU, and they were saying their degrees and shit, and all of them were useless. Not a single one of them like can like be actually used inside of the real world. Like, they wasted all that money just to get a liberal arts underwater basket weaving degree or some bullshit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? That's not useful at all.
Eventually, Jack was vindicated in this decision, as not long after this, he became a sponsored MyProtein athlete. It's probably a good time to remind you that he made his account around 9 months ago. So in this time, he started his fitness journey, dropped out of college, and became a sponsored athlete, which is an absolutely ridiculous rise and something that people spend years...
Bro, that's fast. People spend years attempting to do this.
their life trying to do. Despite him being sponsored, people were starting to say the same thing. He looks exactly the same as when he started.
It's just 9 months, bro.
What gives him the right to be sponsored by a protein brand? Well, they had a point. Jack was someone who barely knew what he was doing a few months ago, and now was giving advice as to what exercises to do and giving information on what supplements to take. A lot of fans...
He got away with it too. Like, you started lifting 9 months ago, and you know, he could barely even lift one fucking plate on the bench, and so now he's giving people advice. Yeah, that's what's up. Bro, like, no bullshit. In like the coming years, people that look like me are gonna be extremely, extremely rare. Like, it's already rare today, honestly, and it's like I'm not trying to brag here or anything, but ever since I got into the gym when I was 15, and it's just like now, and like just years of lifting, it's like now I walk around like I'm a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like people be calling my name. Well, no, like, well, okay, I'm not like an actual celebrity, but like, you know, they be catcalling me and shit. Well, not really catcalling me, but it's like, you know, like they be hollering at me and be like, oh, hey, oh yeah, hey, big man, you know, like, you're really big, bro, you're jacked, bro. Like, yeah, how much do you lift? And like, they really sit there and wait for an answer. Okay.
Take, for example, Brentley G. He's a sponsored athlete.
I remember Brentley.
Brands, but he's very clearly not an athlete. However, he gets sponsored not because of his current shape, but because they share their journey every step of the way and are aiming to inspire others on their fitness journey. Brands see them as relatable and inspiring, which is exactly their goal. At the start of the new year, Jack caught the attention of Joe Fraser.
Okay, wait, so is this like a sign that maybe the future fitness influencers are gonna be a regular looking people, like just like these companies are gonna start sponsoring fat people who are fitness influencers? Like, please don't tell me that's an actual thing. Is that actually what's about to happen in like the coming future?
Jack started to do more and more collabs with other influencers, which is someone who had no confidence in himself just mere months ago. It's honestly great to see. You don't need to be a beast to meet up with other creators online for gym sessions, and it was good to see him looking like he was genuinely making friends in the industry.
Yeah, so this, okay, wait a minute.
Creators online for gym sessions, and it was good to see him looking like he was genuinely...
Okay, alright, so this guy right here has 1.2 has 1 million subscribers on YouTube for making fitness content. This I looked like this when I was 15 years old. So you're telling me that if I started my, like, okay, so what if I start like a fitness page now? Then like, will I just explode out of nowhere or something? Like the reason that like I try to do commentary videos, it's because it's like I know that I can do more than just this, than like the fitness content, than like the content, because I can easily do that. I know that like I can do more than just this, right? But dude, you don't even really have to be jacked anymore to have an actual following. What the f? This dude looks average. What?
Jack started to get his vision clouded by the clout and views, beginning to post rage bait and start chasing the money. Unfortunately, there are people online who look to exploit creators like Jack. People who have been thrust into the limelight and have been given everything without a chance to process.
Okay, alright, so here's what happened with Jack, basically. This is basically what happened. So he blew up like crazy in like a fast amount of time, and he's never experienced something like this ever in his life. Just a shy, small kid, right? Well, I mean, he's 6'1", but he's still small as hell. Yeah, so he grew up a really small and shy kid, and he just got thrown into like the limelight with the wolves and everything, and the wolves got to him. They got into his ear and everything. He was, he starts hanging around the wrong people here. Jack here is hanging around the wrong people who, it's like the whole point of like your page, Jack, is to grow the most muscular body that you possibly can. Why are you hanging out with this guy right here? I don't understand that.
One of the first incidents that started to change public opinion against him was the OF girl incident. OF models taking advantage of socially awkward young guys isn't exactly breaking news or a new thing, with the most popular incident being Astrid Wet and her exploitation of Cal the Dragon, leading him on and making him think that he had a chance with her.
So fucking wet. So they're actually doing this, bro. Oh my god, these OF girls are so lucrative. I mean, I get it. So like this chick was really leading this man on, thinking that making him think that he has a chance. This man is outside playing that football. They're supposed to be outside playing that football, and like she has the whole get up and shit. They make crop top football jerseys over there. I didn't really know that. I guess if I had a girlfriend, I would probably dress her in that too. All right. So anyway, yeah. So this guy is fully clothed here. I mean, he's wearing pants, like he's wearing shorts over his pants. Is it cold outside or something, my guy? Because like the way that she's dressing, she doesn't seem to be cold or anything. I don't, whatever.
But she was just using him to send viewers.
Yeah,
to
she's
her
just
website.
leading this guy on.
The exact same thing happened with JacksFit's and Alexis Reed.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, bro! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, bro! Oh my goodness, bro! Look at the green lines. Her body language is straight, and this guy is just trying to get close to her, bro. Like. She's just, oh my goodness, this is...
After Jack called himself a stud, he showed that he met up with Alexis and filmed a collab. But I don't want to pay for her OF, so we can't know for certain this is all they filmed. After he
Alright, I mean, did he hit?
He got called out for filming with an OF model. He clapped back, claiming she was his friend and in no way using him for views.
Right, it's getting pretty annoying now. You need to stop. At the end of the day, I've got a lot of friends that do social media. I do videos with them. I do collabs.
You see, now, there's like your first problem is that you have a lot of friends and you do social media. Those aren't your friends, Jack. He doesn't understand it. They're just using him. And he has to learn this lesson the hard way.
Not using me for clout.
Come on, JacksFit.
This situation seemed to escalate after Jack appeared on stream with Ed Matthews, an OF manager who was known for exploiting people like him and using them for clip farming and views.
Okay, so this guy's an OF, okay, so this guy's a pimp. He's like a legal pimp, and he uses, like, the handicapped in his video. It's an evil world we live in, you know what I'm saying?
Jack can be seen in the background of the stream that Ed Matthews put together, looking incredibly uncomfortable, looking down at his phone most of the time. Alexis doesn't actually make too much of an effort to speak to him either, which just adds to the awkwardness of the stream, especially considering...
Yeah, I think we were all in this type of situation, like in high school. We were hanging around some people and they didn't give two shits about us, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I guess I'm the only one. Whatever. Alright, bro, I think we get the whole point. You get the whole point, right? Basically, is that like that skinny ass dude JacksFit, right? You know what I'm saying? He started up his fitness journey, and then it turned him into a clout goblin, and now he's probably not gonna continue on like in the gym. And I don't know what type of like disease he has or something. I don't know what it's called. Like he might have like an actual condition to where he's actually like he's 6'1" and weighs 108 pounds. Like he's that small, bro. That has to be like a condition condition or something. That's like, how is that humanly possible? He does live in the UK and I live in America. If he grew up in like America, he would be fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like just eating the food here, he would be totally fine, right? That's JacksFit. And I'm James IZ, of course, and if you enjoyed today's video, I'll see you later. Yeah, if you liked it, then you liked it. If you didn't, then you did. Bye.